Checkpoints is presented by pharmaceutical company GM Pharma.
Main areas of bilateral cooperation between Georgia and Uzbekistan were discussed on Monday in an extended format meeting between the Georgian Prime Minister Garibashvili and his Uzbek counterpart Abdullah Aripov. The meeting highlighted close friendly and partnerly relations between the two countries, the government administration said. Garibashvili thanked the visiting official for supporting Georgia's sovereignty and territorial integrity within the internationally recognized borders, as well as the policy of non-recognition of Russian-occupied territories of the country. The officials reviewed the economic cooperation between their states and investment opportunities, noting that their status as stable trade partners and partner potential for the ties. Taktakishvili, Minister of Finance of Georgia, met with Leslie Berman Lem, Country Director of Asia Development Bank for Georgia, on Tuesday. The meeting was attended by Deputy Ministers Georgi Kakauridze and Mirza Gelashvili. The Minister of Finance congratulated the ADB official on her appointments to the new position and expressed hopes that cooperation will be further continued in a habitually active manner. Dignitaries discussed the bilateral relations and projects implemented in the country with ADB support. Significance of hosting the ADB annual meeting in Georgia in May 2024 was highlighted. Peter Fischer, the German ambassador to Georgia, on Tuesday vowed his country's support for Georgia's aspiration to become a member of the European Union. In his remarks over the matter, Fischer notes a part of EU conditions for granting the country the membership candidate status had been implemented, while more progress was needed on other recommendations. Some have been fulfilled, some are in the progress of being completed, and in some cases more progress is needed. We support Georgia's aspiration to join the European Union, and together with Georgia we will succeed on this path, Fischer said. The German ambassador also stressed last week's NATO Vilnius summit had voiced very strong and supportive message towards Georgia and added the country could count on NATO in the process that will lead Georgia to NATO membership at a given time. Tbilisi City Hall will launch an Endoprosthesis program for Tbilisi residents in September, Tbilisi Mayor Kakakaladze announced at the municipal government meeting on Wednesday. The budget per person for endoprosthesis amounts to 6,000 lari. Tbilisi Mayor reconfirmed that social and healthcare programs remain the priority in the municipality budget. The beneficiary will have a free choice to select a desirable medical institution. All over the world, surgeries for replacing a joint in the body are performed on thousands of people, and it's only opportunity for each of them to return to full and active life. Our goal is to support these people and ease their financial burden, Kaladze stated. In January-June 2023, the external merchandise trade of Georgia amounted to $10.3 billion, 20.1% higher to the same period of 2022. The exports equaled $3.1 billion, while the imports stood at $7.2 billion. The negative trade balance was $4.2 billion in January-June 2023, and its share in the external trade turnover constituted 40.5%. In January-June 2023, the share of top 10 trading partners in the total external trade turnover of Georgia amounted to 68.6%. The top trading partners were Turkey, Russia, and the USA. In January-June 2023, motor cars reclaimed the first place in the list of top export items, equaling 990.9 million, which was 32.5% of total exports. The exports of copper ores and concentrates totaled $341.3 million, and their share in the total exports amounted to 11.2%. The exports of wine of fresh grapes occupied the third place, standing at $126 million, contributing 4.1% of total exports. The National Environment Agency of Ministry of Environment, Protection and Agriculture announced the findings of the studies conducted on the Black Sea water samples on July 6 and 10. The agency stated that biogenic elements, hard metals and oil concentrations are within the norm. From July 10, the National Environment Agency measures 59 chemical parameters of the Black Sea water once every 10 days at 12 locations by having added 3 new stations to the existing 9 ones at Anaklia-Ganmukuri territory. The conclusions are transparent and open to everyone. In January-June 2023, the imports of petroleum, bitumen and liquefied gas increased, according to the Union of Oil Product Importers. In January-June 2023, the imports of petroleum, bitumen amounted to 54.7 thousand tons, which was 17.1 thousand tons or 45.5% more compared to the same period of 2022. During 6 months 2023, the largest volume of oil bitumen was imported from Russia, 25.5 thousand tons, which was 46.6% of all imports, followed by Iraq, 50.9 thousand tons, Turkey, 11.9 thousand tons, Azerbaijan, 1.3 thousand tons, Turkmenistan, 0.1 thousand tons. In January-June 2023, the imports of liquefied gas amounted to 25.24 thousand tons, which was 7.64 thousand tons or 43.4% compared to the same period of the last year. During 6 months 2023, 99.6% of liquefied gas imports were made from the Russian Federation.
The Checkpoints is presented by pharmaceutical company GM Pharma.